great pace. I mean, he's just going right through players now. He didn't have that before. Well, Golden State right now is Arabia kind of daring Paul to shoot it. Finds a spot on the baseline, pulls up, drills it. Chris Paul sparked off the bench. Fighting and scrapping again, but the Warriors went on one of those runs. They were unstoppable. Chris Paul knocks that one down. Wiggins. Draymond Green, the offensive rebound. Paul tries a three-pointer. That's good.
John Morant, who came to his aid, he said, "You're okay, coach. You're a tough man. You got this."
Well, so Jenkins appears okay. Thank you, Katie. Chris Paul, three-pointer. Got it.
Just talked about as of late, Blaine's been doing a lot of things well. They're looking for some kind of offense, though. Chris Paul, the elbow jumper.
Start to just come apart because they don't quite have that offensive continuity that some of the veteran teams have.
Now 16 for Victor Wembanyama. Paul from that spot I referenced earlier.
I like it.
Porter winding down. Paul winds up and in. They should just put a spot on that part of the floor with his initials on it.
All them plays for him, they're obviously going to stay in the flow because they want the ball moving from side to side so they can get offensive opportunities for everybody else.
Paul comes out the other side and hits that 15-footer he's been hitting for 15 years. Pajemski over to Payton. Three is up but not in. Pajemski, a very good rebounding guard, keeps it alive. Chris Paul will tee it up and knock it home. Second chance points for Golden State.
Steve Clifford doing something he doesn't usually do. Playing Miles Bridges the entire third quarter. And Miles is still in the game as we begin the fourth. Chris Paul up and down. So Thompson not starting, not playing. Chris Paul inserted into the starting lineup. Pretty nice option to have.
Right there it is.
Paul is always one of those guys. You said a screen. He goes so tight around that screen.
Shoulder to shoulder, snaking with the ball.
He's gimpy as he comes back on the defensive side. And Chris Paul scores.
After striking Yusuf Nurkic, got a lot of credit from his head coach, and he's been playing well. Chris Paul splitting the defense, free throw line jumper is good. Pajemski, Anthony. Black defending Paul. Short jumper by Chris Paul.
That is what he's made his career on right there.
Trying to extend a three-point lead. Chris Paul. Got to get a hand up.
One of the great point guards of all time over in Europe. Curry. Paul. Chris Paul.
Paul. Fade away. Got it.